All right. Well, we're live on YouTube. You guys ready to roll?
Ready, Freddie.
Super ready, dude.
All right. 3, 2. Podcast 168, Yin's Entertainment Podcast, Super Bowl Hangover Podcast, Hair of the Dog. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's frothy.
Ty's feeling
Delicious.
good.
I feel all right. It's been a minute since I drank some beers, and I drank quite a few of them on Sunday. So I said, why don't we keep this gravy train rolling?
Yeah.
So
Mix in there with a little vodka, a little seltzer.
oh, dude, that's how you know it was bad. Fucking when I start telling Tapia we should do shots.
I know. I was like, all right, bro. I was like, if you say so.
Yeah, I mean, I thought you guys planned on doing shots. I'd be pissed if you didn't.
Yeah. Well, we did them.
Yeah,
Trust me when I say that.
yeah, snuck in a few floaters.
A few floaters, greatest thing you ever told me, for what it's worth. Yeah, Michael, what'd you do for the Super Bowl?
Went to one of Aaron's friend's house. Actually took a shot myself, had a Jello shot.
Wow.
Nice.
Got pretty crazy, almost out of hand.
From one Jello shot, huh?
Yeah.
You're like, bro, room was spinning.
Yeah, shit got crazy quick, bro.
Oh, yeah. Just like the game.
Arms, knees, weeks are heavy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Eminem said it. You heard it here.
Could go for
Eminem
some
said it, but we
spaghetti.
reset it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, listen, I made 10 pounds of wings. I think me and Alex collectively ate 8 pounds. We ate my stomach is still kind of fucked up.
Bro, I've had wings the past 2 days for lunch.
Hey, smart move. There you go.
Yeah, it's the
Fucking
best part.
Tons of
Cool.
buffalo chicken dip, a charcuterie board that was out of this world.
Meat and dessert charcuterie board.
Yeah,
That's
it was
beauty.
it was good stuff, man. Those mini weenies, we have so many left over that I'm gonna have them for dinner tonight. Just an entire main course of mini weenies and crescents.
I easily crushed 20 of those.
Oh yeah, popping them like they're fucking M&Ms.
And 31 wings.
You had
Did you
31
count?
wings.
Yeah, I had 31 wings.
Jesus, bro.
Unbelievable.
I mean, hey, listen, they were small ones though.
Yeah, they
were
were
pretty
like,
little.
dude, they weren't like regular size wings, all right? They were tiny wings.
Okay.
Yeah,
Remember that game, Tiny Wings?
Is that
you still have it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but this place we went to, they actually had, I think, all of my top 5 snacks that I said on the last pod.
Buffalo
Deviled
dip?
eggs too, huh?
They had the deviled eggs, they had the meatballs, they had the buffalo chicken. Or, well, I brought the buffalo chicken dip.
Yeah. Did you have the mini pretzels, the soft pretzels?
Oh, no, that's one thing that wasn't there.
Ooh.
Those are the soft pretzies. But yeah, I walked in, saw deviled eggs. I was like, let's go. Like, did not expect that at all.
Yeah, honestly, it's a weird move still for me. So the fact that anyone else would consider making deviled eggs as a snack for the Super Bowl, the only other time I've seen it is when I was a kid at my dad's friend's house, but that's like, some grown ass adults.
I mean,
So that's different.
I would crush that at any time of the day.
Yo,
I don't
Well,
know
eggs.
You make
And they're
me
good
want
for you.
now.
I don't know now that I think about it that I've ever had
That doesn't surprise me.
a deviled egg.
Just
But I
like
can
when
tell
you
you
quote a
this.
movie that you've never seen.
Well, hey, I still know the quote, and guess what? I still know that deviled eggs are ass.
Yeah.
It's a shit snack, bro.
As he's never had one. They're
If
great.
I'm
Try 'em.
eating eggs at any time other than before 10 a.m., then I've gone astray. Although,
So you
like
wouldn't
over
crush an
easy
egg
eggs,
McMuffin
a skillet
at
for
noon?
dinner would be fire.
Yeah,
could
I
eat
was gonna say, bro, you never just crave like breakfast food at like
If
1?
I ever am eating a
Bacon, egg, and
hard-boiled egg past 10 a.m.,
I literally had one last night at 10 p.m.
that's a crazy move to me.
Bacon,
Great
egg-
snack.
I like a deviled egg, but something about eating
No,
a
no,
deviled
you can't
or
say
not,
that.
I'm sorry,
You've
a
never-
hard-boiled egg. A hard-boiled egg. I like hard-boiled eggs,
Yeah.
but something about eating them just doesn't seem right.
What?
It's almost like, I don't know. It feels wrong to eat one.
What do you mean? Yo, bro, I had two this
I
morning.
have no idea what you're saying.
It's an overcooked egg.
What?
Yeah. What do you think differently if it was a raw egg?
Yeah.
Which is worse?
Is it though? Ask Rocky.
No, I mean just like a
Can you
steak.
drink raw eggs?
If it's
That's
not
smaller.
cooked full, it's not fully cooked. So it's
I think I'm fully cooked right now. We can move on from this conversation.
Well, I just want to say,
no, deviled eggs and hard-boiled eggs are great.
Yeah.
Put some respect on their name, bro.
bro. Yeah, put some respect. Dude, I went to a place that did deviled eggs with a little bit of ahi tuna, like put on top, bro. So
Okay, now that's a different level there. What is it in the deviled egg? What's the like creamy part, if you will? Just yolk in a cream form?
I'm pretty sure it's also mixed with like mustard, which is the greatest taste that you could ever fucking think of with 0 calories.
yeah,
So
yeah.
Hey, that's a fact. That's a
yeah,
fun
mustard.
fact,
Yeah,
man.
mustard's the best taste.
Dude, yeah, dude, bodybuilders when they're trying to cut, but all they keep eating is like chicken rice and like veggies. They'll just throw like mustard all over it.
Just a little
bro,
taste
see,
of mustard, dude. It's like you see people making ribs. Just lather that puppy up with some mustard first. It's like, yeah.
I just slather everything, and I don't know the nutritional facts on it, but in Cholula, like I'll eat rice, rice with Cholula.
Yeah, I like.
No
Oh
problem.
yeah, I won't eat rice without Cholula.
Yeah, same.
Like,
Just like I won't eat pizza without ranch because I'm a fucking psychotic person.
I won't eat pizza without hot sauce.
That's a move.
I wouldn't eat pizza without one of
Some
those.
kind of dipping sauce. I'll even dip pizza in barbecue sauce.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No problems here.
I won't sauce shame on that. I won't sauce.
I eat for taste. That's so much
Yes.
taste.
Yeah.
Look at this body. I eat for taste. Tell
Yeah,
me I don't
literally.
fucking love the taste of food just looking at my chins over here.
Bro. You know what I just came across? Hot honey that you drizzle on pizza, bro. Game changer.
Sounds decent.
Wait, where do you find that?
It also sounds fire on some wings.
Yeah, dude.
Where
It
do I
was,
find
it was just at like Mariano's. It was like little things that hot honey.
I want to get
Hot
that truffle
honey.
hot sauce.
Yeah, I was gonna try that too.
She looks so fire.
Oh, truffle butter, dude.
Oh yeah, my favorite.
Not the actual truffle butter, but the metaphorical truffle butter.
Yeah, no, I think truffle oil is great.
Expensive, right?
Anything truffle,
Yeah.
Anything truffle is good
especially
for you.
the butter.
That's what they say. But let's talk this Super Bowl game here. I think the consensus mostly is just not a great game. I mean, any Super Bowl is fun to watch, sure, but ratings were down, worst ratings since like 2017 on the Super Bowl game.
And you can't say COVID was the reason because everyone's at home.
Right. Yeah, exactly. I mean, a blowout of a game. It wasn't even close at all ever, which is shocking.
No, it was close for the first like quarter.
Yeah.
It was $7-3 after the first. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was like pretty much about it.
Things got out of hand pretty quick. And I want to just get out in front of this. I'm going to say it. It might be controversial being a Pittsburgh podcast, but I like Tom Brady, man.
I agree. I
liked him as a Patriot. Like him now.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I could never root for him when he was on the Patriots.
Right.
But I saw what he had, right? Like, who wouldn't want Tom Brady? Now that he went to the NFC, I'm like, yo, go Tom, go.
Right. And at 43 years old to still be winning Super Bowls is just an insane thing to accomplish.
Exactly. Also, his stories on his Instagram, hilarious.
Yo, he's funny on social media,
hilarious. Bro. Dude, did you see he put up like a picture and put a song with everyone.
Many men, dude.
Yeah, many men wish that upon me.
Hilarious. I mean, Antonio Brown got his trophy.
And a TD.
And a touchdown, right. Which is the thing. It's like, had the Chiefs won, it's like, okay, yeah, Le'Veon got a ring, but he didn't even play.
Yeah.
But, Antonio Brown kind of balled out.
I mean,
So it's
he didn't ball out. He had 5 catches for 22 yards, but
and a touchdown.
he
That's good
scored.
numbers by me.
Yeah, scored. I don't want to say I'm happy for him, but on the field, he deserves it.
Yes.
Just,
Yeah.
I guess
It's-
the best way for me to put
and
it.
that's the hardest part, right? Is differentiating between the on-field Antonio Brown, the off-field Antonio Brown. Just like, the comedian Louis C.K., it's hard to differentiate between his comedy and then him wanking off in front of a bunch of chicks without them knowing.
That's
different.
weird.
Yeah. So it's like you got two sides of the coin, but I love his content. Is that wrong to say? No. So
No.
love Antonio Brown's content, and it's not wrong to say.
On-field content.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not the gummy dick content or whatever the fuck he was out there doing, throwing at his baby mama gummy dicks or some shit.
Amongst many other deals.
Yeah.
But Mike Evans only had one catch.
Yeah. He got that call late on the deep ball. I don't know if you remember that.
He only had one target, the 31 yards.
Huh.
That's insane.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, dude.
And that was a pass interference,
Yeah.
and he didn't
yeah.
even catch it.
Well,
I think he had,
people are saying it's kind of like a BS call, but with
There
Mike
were
Evans,
so many BS calls against the Chiefs. It was so stupid.
I think that's one of those plays where it's like, look, I'm not saying it's fully uncatchable, but you can't rule out that Mike Evans either gets pretty damn close to it or lays out for it, right? Like that was a closer call than I think what people are trying to make it sound like. They're trying to make it sound like it was like 15 yards in front of him. No way that guy even fucking catches it, right?
Yeah. They had Kansas City had 11 penalties for 120 yards.
it seemed as if they were getting.
It's almost as if Tom Brady could have become the first quarterback to ever win the Super Bowl in his home stadium.
Yeah. And if that's not enough, to raise question about whether or not, the rigging of the NFL or professional sports in general is real. Steel Dad on Twitter put this stat out from ESPN. Flags were down 18.8%. I don't know if that's just for this game or the year. I think the whole year. Flags were down 18.8% and holding calls were down 40.7%, which is a new record. And there was a new record for points per game this year. Apply your own conclusions, he says.
Offense wins championships. Bring back steroids in baseball. People want to see home runs, not fucking bunts.
Literally. Yeah. In the simplest way possible.
TJ Watt getting held every fucking play. Same with Mac, same with Donald. Right. It's not just Watt, but we've said it before. It's across the entire NFL.
Yeah.
You watch a Steelers game, you see both teams getting fucked by the refs.
They know what people want to see, and they will manipulate it to whatever it needs to be.
And my favorite part is people keep saying how bad the officiating is. It's like, no, bro, they're doing exactly what they want to do. Like they're really good at it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's one school of thought. Certainly, that's our school of thought. Certainly,
never finished school, but that's my thought.
or it's just the refs do suck, which is also a very good possibility. Could be half and half.
That's the hardest job in the entire. Next to being a cornerback, that's the hardest job in the world.
Right, but there's some things where it's like it's so blatantly obvious to the naked eye that, like, yeah, you should have made that call and you didn't.
Right, which is why my school of thought is, yeah, they're doing this shit on purpose.
Well, I guess like,
if you and I could see it from home, come on.
Well, I guess is that so. I guess like question, because I know like in soccer there's like the rule and then the interpretation of the rule, right, or the letter of the law. So there's different things that come into play, right? So just because it's written one way doesn't mean it is interpreted the same exact way.
Well, then why even write it?
Right? I mean, but you have to have something written down. So if you say,
right.
Like I'll give you an example in soccer. If you're if you beat the last man, to go one-on-one with the goalie, to create that chance, and you foul him, the letter of the law says that's an automatic red because you're the last man, right? But it's overruled when if you try to make a play for the ball, it's a yellow. But you could also still get a red whether you try to make a foul or you don't.
So damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So it's up to interpretation on the ref, right?
Right. So and I think that's where it falls every week in the NFL where, yes, like honestly, it could be this whole thing's rigged, right? Also, it could be that just based on every ref, it's so inconsistent because you don't have the same refs in the same game every game, right? But one guy,
but you do have the same exact cameras going back to the exact same headquarters showing the fucking 8K play.
Not every play gets reviewed.
And every scoring play should. And I'm not talking about any specific play, but like, it's not that hard to fuck up. Like, did the ball cross the line or did it not? You have fucking leave the chains on the side of the field. You've got 15 cameras above the field. Did he cross or not? It's like we could see, yeah, he did. And then they say, play on the field's upheld. 4th down. Like, well, what did we miss?
Right.
Yeah. I feel like it's always 50-50.
Like, so, and when I say this, like, when I talk about like rigged and like what we're talking about now, it's just the NFL. Like the football, soccer is different. MLB is it's all way different.
Yeah. NBA, not different. Totally rigged. We know that. That's a fact. So,
I can see it.
No, like it's the fucking one ref, McDonough or whatever.
No, that's different. You can't say it's all ref because of one guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Ty, you got to watch some NBA games and give examples.
Like, yeah, like he did it right. Like, but you can't.
Because I've watched games and it's like you can see it's like same things. It's like, bro, how'd you just call that one a technical? Because they knew he already had one and then they got him out of the game, or just petty shit that they blow the whistle. And
like when I watch the Bulls
baseball, it's like safer out.
Yeah, when I'm watching the Bulls, I'm not thinking the Bulls got fucked by the refs. I'm thinking the Bulls got fucked because of the Bulls, right? The Bulls, if the Bulls don't turn over the ball 11 times in the 3rd and 4th quarter, maybe we don't lose.
Hey, maybe you just find a different basketball team because they're just gonna give you a heartbreak for years to come. So
that's okay. Low expectations, right?
You get a better outlook than the Pirates.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Anyways, did you play some bets for the Super Bowl? I know.
Yeah. I had a good win. I put $2 on heads, and I won like $239 or something.
I put $5 on heads and won $485, baby. Living large. That was my only win of the night. Sick. I was going for some long shots though.
I told you I put AB and Le'Veon parlayed. AB hit, but Le'Veon didn't.
Yeah, he didn't even see
it. I was like, wow, I can't believe you think Le'Veon's gonna score. I was like, in my head, I was like, the Chiefs have to be winning by like 40.
By the way, Shady McCoy has won 2 Super Bowls in a row. Last year with the Chiefs and then this year with the Bucks. Didn't play a single snap in either. So shout out to him.
That's why you're wearing that hat, right? Product of Pitt.
That's exactly why. You know me so well, dude.
Yeah.
Or it could be that.
Well, whoever's listening, that hat that Ty's wearing is not mine and is not Tapia's. It's not any.
It was not gifted to him in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, which is rare.
I bought that with his own money from his own bank card.
It was my own $9 plus shipping and handling. And
shout out Steel City. Love the packaging. Love the fast shipping.
Dude, yeah, the shipping I was like, it's already here.
Yeah. It's dope.
They're quick with it. But yeah, I lost a lot of money on Super Bowl betting.
What were your bets and how like?
Yeah. I had just stupid shit. Some over.
Did you lose like $20 or did you fucking put like $100?
I lost like probably $40. But when I only had $40 in my account to begin with,
that I deposited that morning.
Yeah, exactly. Literally, you're not wrong at all. So
did you guys have a hard time getting onto FanDuel or anything?
No, a lot of people I heard did, but
there was a certain point, like an hour before the game, where I was trying to log on for like 20 minutes and it kept saying experiencing high volume. And then it said at one point, service unavailable. I was like, oh, good thing I put my bets in already.
Yeah, right.
But
yeah, good deal. Fucking football season's over and done with, which is kind of depressing to think about. I haven't really thought about it until right this second.
I mean, college football is about to start again.
Is it?
What?
Yeah, there's one league that's about to start, I think, this week or next week.
College? What?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's not the same though. It's not Steelers season. It's not Steelers football. So it is officially from here on out hockey and baseball season. And That's just what it is, and we're gonna have to deal with that until August. Cheers to that.
It's gonna be a hell of a it's gonna be an interesting season. You gotta take this off season to just calm the mind.
Dude, you see this now? That people are like, oh, Aaron Jones is, kind of, I don't know if he's a free agent or if they're willing to trade him for something. Everyone's like,
he'd be a free agent.
Steelers. And I keep seeing people that are like, the more I hear, it sounds like Steelers might be leaning running back with their 24th pick this year. Dude, if the Steelers take a running back at 24, I'm just going to lose it. I'm going to lose my mind because we all know they don't need a running back first and foremost.
I doubt they take a running back. Who's the last offensive player they took in the first round?
Was it Ben?
I don't know. I'm asking to see if you guys remember because I can't remember in the last, 7+ years. Them, they've always taken a defensive player in the first round.
Yeah, well, we need a lineman this year, so it doesn't even fucking matter.
Well, I'm just trying to ease your mind.
Right.
With like, hey, don't read into that.
So this is from Wikipedia, but I typed in Steelers first round draft picks. It's the first year is 1936. First round with the third pick, the Steelers took William Shakespeare, running back out of Notre Dame.
Get the fuck.
He was an American football player, played at halfback, also handled punting for Notre Dame from 1933 to 1935.
Also wrote many screenplays.
I need a jersey.
Different guy, believe it or not.
Yo, who knew Shakespeare was a fucking wordsmith and a halfback? Yeah. That's crazy talk.
Watch, he's like William Shakespeare, like the fourth.
Dude.
William Shakespeare, what year was he alive? I don't even know.
1933 for sure.
It's amazing. I'm so glad you looked this up.
His father was Valentine Shakespeare, a New York City firefighter and the captain of fire company.
Bro, so his dad was a firefighter in the 1890s. It's like, how many fires are you putting out?
Well, the Great Chicago Fire.
How many buildings are there even?
I mean, a lot, probably at that time. Wasn't that long ago.
1890? Yeah, Ty, hold on. I wanna know what you think.
It's like 130 years ago.
That's not that long ago.
Yeah, in the grand scheme of shit, but as far as
in general, it's not. Hold on. When do you think buildings were a thing?
Look up when they started building skyscrapers in Chicago, because it's like before that point, it ain't shit.
Look, I'm not saying. Hold on. I'm not saying there were skyscrapers, but there's definitely buildings.
The oldest skyscraper in Illinois is the Home Insurance Building, built in 1885 and located on the corner of Adams and LaSalle in Chicago.
Okay, they had one skyscraper.
That's one that I just read, yeah.
And let's not forget, Chicago's called, it's Latin for Urban Outro.
Major construction of skyscrapers began processing in the 1860s.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, don't forget, Chicago City and Garden.
But it's the family claimed to be the direct descendants of the famed writer William Shakespeare.
Call bullshit. I'm gonna need to see a 30andMe test or whatever the fuck it's called.
It's 32andMe.
Yo, he 32. Played for the Pittsburgh Pirates at that point.
Hey, that was one of the trivia questions, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Also, by the way, I made a Steelers Jeopardy. I'm gonna have to put that out soon. I gotta contact Steel City and see what's good with it. More details to come on that ish. Anyways, Big Ben got a vote for comeback player of the year, which I think rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, considering Alex Smith. Yeah, Alex Smith got the other 49.
Sorry, really quick. Alan Faneca was a first-round pick in 1998. He just made the Hall of Fame. Shout out to him.
Shout
out to him and all of the other inductees. A lot of big names finally in Canton.
Remember Ziggy Hood?
Ziggy said,
he was a bust.
If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. Something.
Friendship never ends.
If you want to be my sandwich, you got to have ham and cheese. If you want to be my sandwich.
Ties breaking into a live concert.
Please. Pretty sure that's from Chicken Little. Hell of a movie, by the way.
I don't remember that movie.
It's a good movie.
That's your own fault. Before we move on from football, though, well, actually, I got a couple things.
Yeah, I do too about the running back. We were talking about running backs.
So what you got, dude? Fucking, you don't like it, right?
I know that we need a line or additions to the line, but
You'd like 5 of them.
But you don't win championships and ball games with 3, I'll say it, mediocre running backs.
Okay.
You get a guy that has either over 90 power or over 90 speed. Like, you need a game changer.
Let me throw this at you then to play.
And the same is not
advocate.
said for receivers. You can get by with
mediocre receivers. Yeah, we saw that with Tom Brady
we saw that
in New England.
Tampa just had every mediocre receiver on the squad.
No.
In the Chiefs.
No, Tampa had all-stars at every position. Multiple.
No.
Yeah, so here's what I'm going to throw at you then. What we just witnessed in the Super Bowl. The sole reason that not the sole reason, I guess, but the biggest reason I believe the Chiefs lost is because Patrick Mahomes was getting hit left and right because either the defense was too much for the line to handle or the line just stunk that day.
Well, the line was brutal. I think they were missing like 2 people.
Dude, so does that not go to show then that an offensive line is very important to success?
You guys know how many yards Patrick Mahomes rushed for? Backward, like from when he snapped the ball?
Backwards? Tons. That dude is running all over the fucking pocket.
Guess how many?
Probably 78.
470 yards. 470 yards.
I'd like to see that stat for Deshaun Watson
too.
Because that was my comparison. When I was watching the game, I was like, this literally looks like the Texans offense.
Yeah. Which again, to my point, is the better your offensive line, the better off you are to win.
Yeah.
Because you allow your running backs to run. You allow average running backs to do great things, and you allow the setup of a play action attempt, and you allow your quarterback to produce.
And credit to Mahomes because he ran for his life and still made ridiculous passes.
That dude's a magician, bro.
And his receivers failed him and running backs and not catching the ball.
Before I say what I'm going to say, Tapia, I agree 100%, but I'm not going to say that. Fuck him. Because if Ben played like that, they would say, he's trash. If anybody the NFL loves putting Mahomes' dong in their mouth.
Oh, trust me, I'm not done. I was just giving credit where credit is due, right? Credit to him for that, right? But also, fuck the Chiefs. Literally, fucking went in there that week. Everybody's talking Chiefs this, Chiefs that. Nobody, and I was like, bro, this is gonna be a good game. It's going to be a good game.
I didn't expect a game.
By the way, shout out to us. All 3 of us had the Bucs winning last week.
Yeah.
We've been talking about it for months now.
Yeah.
I do not think the Chiefs are going to win.
The only ESPN analyst or whatever that was on the fucking pregame show, Coach Cowher, was the only one that picked Tampa Bay to win. So shout out, Coach.
Yep.
And opposite of shout out to all the other people on that show.
I think that means fuck you.
Yeah, shout down.
I didn't say
it in the nicest way possible.
I hope they all kick rocks.
I agree. Look, and you know what? And this is my thing too, right? Mahomes is known for this running for his life, doing all this. Bro, that shit didn't work. Figure something else. Maybe fucking roll out and make a quick pass, right? Don't scramble for your life. Easy for me to say because I'm sitting at home, right?
Yeah, eating 31 wings.
Yeah, well, for every wing that you ate, Tapia, he rushed for a yard.
Yeah.
Because he had 33 rushing yards. But that was the only offense that I saw from the Chiefs was him scrambling for a first down.
Yeah.
And he did that a bit, by the way. A bit.
Well, he didn't have any touchdowns. The Chiefs didn't score at all. He had 2 picks and a 52.3 rating. So smell you later.
Yeah, and it's one of those things that, look, I don't feel bad for him either because, look, he's a great quarterback. He just couldn't handle the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, right? He failed his team, right? and it's not. And I'm not trying to like shame him.
You didn't have a choice,
right? Like everybody on that team could not play up to the standard. They didn't want it as much as Tampa did.
Bro, they had, what did I just say? The penalties. They had 120 something yards in penalties.
Yeah.
And it's like,
some of which were warranted.
Yes, some of them it's like, yeah, you can't do that. Dude, but other ones I was like,
dude, Honey Badger was getting honey badged all night.
Yeah, he was getting fucked. By the way, he said some shit about like when him and Brady were yelling at each other. He said something that, in my mind, insinuated that Tom Brady had said something racist.
Yeah. And then guess what? They said
there's no way.
They said Tom Brady's mic'd up, deletes the tweet.
He deleted it, bro. Deleted because Brady was mic'd up. He got caught.
Yeah. Oh shit.
On some fucking Myles Garrett shit.
Yeah.
There's no way.
He deleted his tweet?
No, yeah. There's no, I don't
no way.
Which is why he deleted the tweet. Yeah, dude, he came out and was like,
but just because he deleted it doesn't mean that it's gone. The NFL can there has to be some sort of investigation into it.
Well, he didn't like allege anything, but from his whatever
he deleted
said,
the tweet. That's fishy.
It is fishy.
Well, I think because he said, I'm not gonna repeat what Tom Brady said, but it was pretty explicit or something like that.
Yeah.
Like he alluded to something like that, and then people were responding like, "Well, Tom Brady was mic'd up. Like, I'm sure they'll just play it. They'll find it." And then he deleted his tweet.
Dummy.
It's like, look, man, you lost.
So wait, Tyrann Mathieu deleted the tweet?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means he was contacted by the NFL, and he's going to be a free agent, and we'll never see him in the NFL again.
Nah, dude. How much do you go on Reddit a day?
Not a bunch. It sounds like. Oh, it's hilarious.
Stupid.
No, Mike, I don't know. I appreciate the skepticalness of it.
Yeah, but hey, what'd you guys think of what's the name of the Bucks doing the Tyreek Hill?
So I didn't understand why he had did what he'd done at first.
Dude, he deserved it. Fuck him.
Yeah, but after the fact, I was like, yeah, fuck Tyreek, bro. I would do the same shit,
the fact that he never gets a fucking flag when he's doing that, I go, all right, that's why I didn't care. I was like, all right, you want to throw a flag in that? That's fine.
I don't even care that he's not getting the flag, but it's like you deserved that in your face.
Well, like that's what he does when he runs.
That's sports. It's shit talking.
Yeah. At the highest level, by the way. I didn't understand it, and then I saw the tweet about it. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. That's baller.
Speaking of disrespectful, did you guys see the halftime show?
Yeah.
That's also what I wanted to ask you guys about. Dude, a lot of people online were like, that was great. The Weeknd is amazing.
Oh, no,
bro.
I was talking about all the people that were dancing on the logo at center field. Is that not disrespectful?
Oh, that's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, somebody made a TikTok out of it.
How are people dancing on the center logo for content and not being harassed for it?
Because they were there for the content, not for the game.
Where's Mark Madden's?
Well, it's all content, baby.
Where's
it's all about
Mark
the paycheck
when you want it?
I know Ty didn't like the show. I liked it, right? For the Super Bowl being COVID also, and the way they incorporated the mask with the guys. And I will say the one thing I liked that The Weeknd kept it very The Weeknd, right? He didn't try to do something that was out of his norm. He did a Weeknd show. I'm also not the biggest Weeknd fan, right? But I enjoyed the show. I'm not gonna say it was one of the best. I'm not saying, oh my God, it's incredible. He did some. I thought it was a little creative.
Were the masks for COVID? Because I thought that was his message to Hollywood about plastic surgery.
So the face mask was, but they also put masks on everybody because obviously if you're gonna have that many people that close,
rules are made to follow. So
it was a 2-in-1, right? If not, they would have just done probably bandages, but they were able to do a mask.
It's like when I go outside now, I just automatically put the mask on because it keeps me warm in the cold.
Bro, that's what I do too.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just that I'm not like a Weeknd fan. Like I've never been a fan of his music. I've never been like, oh, this song bops. But it just seemed like, especially the fact that he put his own $7 million extra into the show. It's like it didn't impress me at all. And by the way, most years isn't there a secret second act or something that comes out with them. Like,
well, because of COVID, they cut it.
Oh, fuck COVID, dude. They're all getting tested like 1,000 times a week anyway. Fuck that. They could have had anybody else come and fucking perform with that.
Also, I kind of like the Weeknd didn't bring anybody, right? He was like, fuck everybody. This is my show. Bro, you didn't even like last year when they did the Shakira and J-Lo one.
Bro, listen, anytime Shakira's on the stage, I'm paying attention.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just plain simple.
You like watching Shakira, not the show.
Yeah.
I literally don't know that I've liked any halftime show.
Yeah.
Because I'm very picky with my music, and it's like,
I guess I don't have
like last year. Didn't care for it. I don't like J-Lo and Shakira.
Yeah,
I like the halftime show for what the halftime show is. Right? I'm not thinking
it's a waste of $7 million. That's what it
is. Well, the $7 million wasn't that he dished out. He was like, "Oh, let me pay you $7 million." He brought $7 million of his own stuff that he had already purchased.
Right? Was it you that said that?
Yeah,
it was the touring equipment and stuff.
It was his tour stuff that he couldn't use.
Yeah, so he was trying to salvage his fucking expenses, and he didn't even use any of it on the ship. How are you not going to perform on the ship?
It's not the Weeknd. It's not him.
Well, you fucking should be. It's your biggest prop.
Yeah, dude.
That you didn't have to pay for.
What was he going to do? Walk the plank?
Yeah, that would be sick.
And jump into a pit at the end. Fuck it.
A ball pit.
That'd be electric. Listen, and maybe, it's just my personal preference. I can't remember the last time the halftime show for the Super Bowl has moved away from like the pop performance, How about
JT and Janet?
Yeah, some titty gate shit.
Ago. He's not pop.
Who?
Travis Scott. He even had SpongeBob perform with him.
Yeah. Who else was there though with him? It wasn't just Travis Scott.
He
wasn't even the headline guy, right? Wasn't it Maroon 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. And even Maroon 5 is like poppy.
Oh, I forgot it was Maroon 5.
Travis Scott just made an appearance. Again, going
actually, no. I think it was like half and half.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I guess you could call it that.
I mean, there was definitely way more Travis Scott fans than Maroon 5 fans.
Well, of course, that's just a general rule of life. But I would love to see just like a rock band or something, or like, I don't know.
Dude, I think any rock band we would like to do would not have the stamina to do a 15 to 20 minutes.
Bro, the Foo Fighters would kill a halftime performance.
Hold on, I'm saying
not interested.
I don't. Honestly, I'm not a Foo Fighters fan, so
I just want something different. It doesn't have to be rock. Fucking throw me JID on.
But that's the thing, Ty. It has to be rock, or it has to be.
No, it has to be pop.
Last year was different. Dude, you had Shakira, J-Lo, Bad Bunny, J Balvin.
And they're all pop, fucking R&B bullshit, dude.
That's foreign pop.
Yeah,
that's for world artists, right? Like those guys
are
all over the world.
But this is
right. They're not
football of the United States, and I hate when they get called world champions because they're not world champions. They're national champions.
You want to say you win the world championship?
I've always hated that. Like you win the World Series? No, you didn't.
You won the American Series.
You won the 50 state series.
Yeah.
Yeah, true that.
It pisses me off. I got the list of
all the performers.
Yeah, give it to me straight here, Johnny.
Well, where do you want me to start? Like 2000?
No, start from 20. Work backwards.
Work backwards. Hold on, let me turn around.
So most recent year to the latest year.
All right.
I'm not even gonna acknowledge it.
You just said Bad Bunny.
Bro, by the way, fucking Bad Bunny.
Ty? Yeah, he's got his own Donnie's Chop House meal. Come on.
Which is ridiculous.
Isn't he the dude that
Bad Bunny has his own
La Playa? No, not Playa, Playa.
Yeah,
that's a good commercial.
Yeah, that is.
It's a good commercial. Yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
Sweet.
Wait, hold on.
Yo, Ty.
Hold on, let's go back. Bad Bunny has his own McDonald's meal, and I just found out.
No, that was the Balvin, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that was J Balvin.
Oh yeah, that was J Balvin. Again, why him?
I don't know what. To me, they're the same person.
J Balvin worldwide, and he's got his own racist.
Big deal.
It's just like all UK.
Yo, tell him to holler at Mr. Worldwide. That's who I'm looking for, bro.
He's
Dale.
Dame Lapis.
All right, name 3 Pitbull songs.
I don't know. Couldn't name one.
Mr. Worldwide, my ass.
Name one J Balvin song. What?
You want me to?
You could probably do it, sure.
I like J Balvin. Look, I'm not gonna say I love J. I like J Balvin, but I understand. I do understand what you're saying, Ty. Where it does need to maybe be something different. I agree. Like maybe,
if you're not gonna make it different, show us a titty again, bro. Janet fucking did it. Shakira, what were you waiting for?
Bro, they should have just had Cardi B doing the WAP the whole time.
Next
That'll
year.
sell tickets.
That'd be dope. Ty, at that when Maroon 5 was the headliner, Big Boy was there. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, Outkast would be sick, but they keep saying no.
Well, I'm just curious as to who they ask every year. Like, are they asking other people and they're turning it down, or are they just like?
Yeah, I know a lot of people turned out. Like, I know.
Did you know for the Super Bowl for a city to host the Super Bowl, they bid on it?
Yeah.
So
really?
they paid to host it because they know it'll bring in.
Makes sense, yeah.
So, how does that work for the halftime show? Do they get who's interested? Oh, I'm interested. Okay, well,
City of Crystal Lake should get behind that.
Oh yeah.
Are they going to play Raiders Fields?
No, but seriously, do you think it has anything to do with the location? Like
how last year was in Miami. And
it's Shakira, Jennifer Lopez, Bad Bunny, Balvin, right?
I think they did that for theatrics.
Well,
and then in Atlanta the year before was Travis Scott and Big Boy with Maroon 5, also, and the Georgia State University marching band.
The weekend,
that's regional.
The Weeknd's from Canada. How does that explain anything?
Yeah. Is he performing at the CFL halftime show too?
How does that explain anything? I don't know. But how about when it was before that, it was in Minnesota in 2018 and they got Justin Timberlake.
Is he Minnesotan?
From Minnesota?
No, but he's white. So they're up north and they put him up there.
Dude, also,
with the Tennessee Kids University.
I don't even like JT's music, but his halftime show was dope.
I don't like his music. I can't get into it.
I don't like his music.
Can't get into the show if I don't like the audio.
DJ Ski is a DJ for every Vikings home game.
DJ Skeet.
That is.
Yeah.
Skeet. DJ Skeet. Okay, who's next?
Okay, so it's Maroon 5 in 2019, Justin Timberlake 18, Lady Gaga 17.
Terrible.
Coldplay 16.
Even more terrible.
Katy Perry 15.
Worse.
Bruno Mars 14.
I get behind that.
Beyonce 13.
Beyonce.
Bruno Mars?
Yeah.
Bruno Mars is just like The Weeknd to me.
It's literally soft, the same person in my mind.
I think he's way more pop.
I think they both have decent voices and they're performers more than they are musicians.
Wow.
You fucking said it, dude.
Wow. Well, I was gonna say The Weeknd makes songs about doing cocaine, man. It's not the same as Bruno Mars.
I mean, freaking Wu-Tang Clan made a song with reference peanut butter. Like, no one listens to the lyrics.
That's debatable, but go ahead with your list.
No,
No, I was just saying clearly do because you listen.
Not to Bruno Mars, I don't. Madonna was 2012.
Stupid.
The Black Eyed Peas was 2011.
Oh.
And here's your rock, Ty. 2010 was The Who.
Who?
Yeah, I do vaguely remember that, actually.
It's so good, you don't even remember it.
Well, I mean, dude, that was 10 fucking
12, and then
11 years ago.
2009, Bruce Springsteen. 2008, Tom Petty.
So is it like a decade thing they're doing?
2007 was Prince. 2006 was the Rolling Stones. 2005 was Paul McCartney. And
you know what?
We might have just revealed the Super Bowl secret to halftime shows. It's a decade thing. Rock in the 2000s.
Everything's cyclical. Everything's a decade thing.
I guess so. That's true. It's a good point. That's just a life lesson.
Yeah. In 2004, Jessica Simpson, Janet Jackson, P. Diddy, Nelly, Kid Rock, and Justin Timberlake.
Bro, that's what I'm looking for. Like, that's a hell of a line.
Summerfest headline.
Yeah. Do that. More of that.
Dude.
Well, I think also a lot of people say no to the Super Bowl.
P. Diddy performed Mo Money, Mo Problems. Kid Rock performed Cowboy. And Justin Timberlake performed Rock Your Body with Janet Jackson. And that's when
I wish I was old enough to really remember that performance.
I remember watching it, but I did. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
I remember, yeah.
Cool.
But the actual performance of it, not just the titty.
Shania Twain, and then U2 was 2002. Aerosmith and NSYNC was 2001.
I'm down with that shit.
Yo, 2000 was Phil Collins, Christina Aguilera, Enrique Iglesias, and Toni Braxton. What a lineup.
Phil Collins in the air tonight.
Well, we don't know if he performed that.
I can feel.
No, it says he played 2 worlds. But yeah,
you don't play your biggest hit.
You have to play. Yeah.
How do you not open up with "In the Air Tonight"?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Yo, NFL fucking sucks. They can't even fucking pick the right song. Those fucking idiots.
Hey, facts. Oh my
God.
God.
ZZ Top and the Blues Brothers were formed in '97.
Bro, that would have been a hell of a show.
See, that makes sense for when you're telling me what year these people.
Yeah.
I go, okay, yeah, I get behind that.
Michael Jackson, '93.
And I think what it boils down to is
there's
the
no
further along in life
today.
we get. No, and just like the older I get, the more I hate like the bands of today. You know,
dude, you're literally like South Park, where everything I listen to today is just shit.
I feel that way though, dude. Like the new music, like
because you don't listen to it. Like you said, Lil Baby shouldn't have been the best rapper. Name me one Lil Baby song.
Wait, what?
Like you said, Lil Baby was right the whole time thing. Like you didn't like Lil Baby this year. Like why don't you like his rap? His rap.
I just don't like new age rap. I think is my issue.
But why?
I couldn't. If I knew, I'd tell you, but I have no idea why.
I guess
because it's just be a reason.
Do you try to listen to new age rap?
Yes. I listen to the radio all day.
No,
that's your fucking problem,
bro.
But that's like when you go to Spotify and Apple and you go to Lil Wayne Essentials. That's not his fucking best music, but that's the playlist they put together.
Yeah, but you can't say the same about all the other artists. Like that's
yes,
Lil
you
Wayne.
Can. Yes, you can.
Like all of
I don't
Drake's
like
biggest
Eminem.
hits are on fucking Spotify.
Dude,
Drake's biggest hits are not on Spotify. Show me where you can find "The City Is Mine" and Uptown, and show me where you can find "Miss Me."
To me,
that's what
those
I'm
are
saying.
Drake hits.
They are, but you can't find them anywhere because they're not commercial. You like it. That's what I'm saying.
So what you're telling me is I need to find the.
No, what you need to do is get SoundCloud or just let me.
I have SoundCloud. Looking at it right now.
That's where all of the unreleased music is at. Or if you have a computer, I could put my thumb drive in your slot and
don't tempt me with a good time, bro.
But yeah, it's like the time thing. Don't be like shelled in an era. Like that's the best part about music and sports and art and everything is you can like things from 1860 when the first skyscraper was built, and you can like things from 2021. Like
not me, bro.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
Because I know you like. I know that you like music from today and from before we were born. Like that's the best part about music. It triggers so many different parts of the brain.
I think you do. You just haven't found them yet.
And you don't search for them. You just turn on the radio. And then they keep playing Mo Money, Mo Problems.
Sure. But like you send me shit all the time. Like I listen to JID and Earth Gang and fucking that shit. But
or you just read the song.
My entire playlist on Spotify is literally
Boston.
No Boston, actually, believe it or not.
More Than a Feeling. I thought you were just listening to that.
I've been listening to 80s and 90s rock playlists. That's where I'm at in my life.
And that probably is because you grew up with your dad and your brother who predominantly listened to that music, and that's where you got it from. Like,
yeah.
I mean, yeah,
it makes sense.
But like 6 months ago, I wouldn't have even thought to turn on a rock radio. I would have been like, yeah, I'm going to listen to, I don't know, Mac Miller or something. I don't know,
Yeah,
dude.
it's tough to call today because it's like, yeah, we've been in quarantine for a year, so I've literally been listening to so much different random shit.
I have listened to every song on all of my playlists on Spotify.
It sounds like I got to make a new
times.
Spotify playlist and
Too
send
many
it to you guys or send it to Ty.
Yeah,
at
because I'm
least.
literally sick of every song on my playlist.
I'll make you a playlist by tonight, and I'll send it to both
Well, I've
of you.
been listening to 90s rock radio. Fucking Ozzy Osbourne, Guns N' Roses.
That's not bad though. Like,
no, it's amazing.
And I'm not talking shit about your music listening or anything. It's just interpreting it and breaking it down.
So also, Ty, if you go on Spotify under new releases, they will make a playlist every Friday that's based off all the music you listen to on Spotify, and it's like it'll have like artists that you can. I mean, that's what I do. That's how I find like the new J. Cole song. Sometimes
I gotta see this list, bro, for me because I have one playlist. It's all the music that
blows my fucking
listen
mind.
to on one playlist. I shuffle all of it. It's anything from fucking Blues Travelers to I don't know, fucking JID, like I said, Earth Gang, to Tupac, to Mac Miller, to Blink 182. Like, just
is it just your like songs?
No, I literally put them all on a playlist called Good.
Why? You can just like the song and then it automatically puts it in a playlist.
Dude, you're like my mom. My mom just
because I like to shuffle
library.
all of it. I do.
See, but like a song don't you get in different moods, or don't you wake up in different moods each day, or it's like in the morning you listen to something softer and then you get going.
Really into 80s and 90s rock.
Yeah, like I'll go through periods like that, but like.
But no. But why don't you going off topic? Why don't you make an 80s, 90s rock playlist or a rock playlist which features rock from the 80s, 90s, and then some Atreyu and Avenged Sevenfold.
Add them to my good playlist and then I shuffle them, and when it comes on, I enjoy it that way.
It's dope. Like I wish I could be like that, but
my
ADD is through the roof. Like, dude, no. If I shuffled my library right now, I'd be like working. I'd be skipping.
That's my problem. I'd be like hitting next.
No, I force myself to listen to those songs because it's like I put it on here for a reason. I'm going to listen to it, type of thing.
Bro, treat yourself better. Don't.
Well, that's like me putting Madden 2016 on my PlayStation and saying, "Oh, well, it's on there. I got to play it." Like, no, there's new, better, updated stuff.
Well, you should just delete it for the newer game that way.
I got extended storage, dude.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I went through a big MGK phase with his latest album, and like, if I'm feeling MGK, I'll just go to that I put the whole album on my playlist and I'll just start.
That's a mistake.
Dude, it's the way my brain works.
Dude,
bro.
you're fucking driving me. I want to kill you right now. Like, how are you going to add, without even listening to an entire album, you don't, like, let's say it's 15 songs. You don't listen to any of them. You just add all 15 to a playlist. I got to listen to them first before I add them to a playlist.
Not for every artist.
No. I have a playlist that's literally titled Listen To listen to it before I even add it to
that's crazy
playlist that I'll listen to.
With the MGK one, I listened to like the first 2 or 3 songs. I was like, yeah, this bops. I'll just take the whole album. Or like if like I was listening to Guns N' Roses today, I was like, yeah, Guns N' Roses is dope. I'll just put this whole album on my fucking.
So if I'm gonna make this like the last playlist I made is just like a work from home playlist, like a bunch of different music to listen to while I'm working. So is that cool? Because I'm gonna make you a playlist.
Oh yeah.
So you like a bunch of different
like shit? When you send me those like party playlists I ask you for, I was like, yo, you got a playlist? I'm on the boat. Like, yeah, I got you. Like, I love that. It's just a bunch of different shit on one playlist and I shuffle it.
I don't know if we talked about it, but I know I've talked to Adam and Aaron. The big booty mixes are my exact playlists. I just don't have the dope transitions in the next song. No, seriously, like I literally have the exact same playlist of types of songs and beats and.
Well, there's a setting in Spotify where you get crossfaded for 12 seconds.
That's sick.
Boom, there you go.
That's sick.
Oh yeah, my last Spotify playlist ads were just 2 Hootie and the Blowfish albums.
See, it's like.
And guess what? I listened to both of them all the way through today.
That's dope. But I'm going to send you a playlist that doesn't have any Hootie and the Blowfish on it.
That's fine because the song before that, Lupe Fiasco.
Probably won't have any Lupe either.
It's fine, bro.
You like Johann Sebastian Bach?
No, not necessarily.
He was there when the first skyscraper was built.
He played on the Pirates with Shakespeare, I think.
Yeah. Oh, William? Yeah. They go way back.
Yeah, they were boys like that.
Him and Will.
Something to piss you off even more than my Spotify playlist is
oh fuck. Here we go.
TJ Watt did not win Defensive Player of the Year. Lost to Aaron Donald. And just a side note, Justin Herbert won the Rookie of the Year. Fair enough.
I'm not pissed. I am disappointed. I don't like it.
Are you only not pissed because he's a product of Pitt?
Yes.
That's part of it.
That's my only reason.
That's part of it. Product of Pitt, right? Aaron Donald did have a great year, but it's not Aaron Donald's fault. I can't be mad at him.
It is his fault. He shouldn't have had that good of a season.
Be worse.
Well, usually, when it's like the NFL should do what the NBA does, right? Where instead of giving LeBron the MVP for like 20 years in a row, he just rotated, to the next best guy, right?
Yeah, but there's usually no one even close to LeBron.
I know, I agree, but they still rotate.
Which is this time, TJ Watt flat out deserved it.
I think he deserved it, but
how many times did Aaron Donald drop into coverage?
Yeah, but
that's what I'm saying. Come on.
But it's different though. Right? You can't compare them because
they're both edge rushers.
Well,
Donald's up the middle.
Yeah, I was like, Donald's up the middle, and he's already every time going against two, no matter what.
Well, no, yeah. Especially if you're stacking three on the line against a full offensive line, yeah, you're going to get double team no matter what. You're only showing three guys.
Yeah. So
if the Steelers are in a different defense, then yeah, maybe.
Right. So I guess that's where it's a little different too.
No, it's stupid.
But
stupid. Listen. Yeah, like you said.
Hold on.
Okay,
hold on. This is a good thing though too, because guess what?
Fueling the fire.
Contract year. He didn't like it. He even tweeted about it.
Yeah, so he's gonna be freaking gone next year.
Oh, dude, you know what he wrote? You know what he wrote every single day during the season down on a piece of paper?
My name is TJ.
Be like me. Quoted by Lil Pump.
Defensive Player of the Year.
Well,
he fucking wants it.
He tried to speak it into existence and it didn't work.
No,
yeah. Well, what he should be writing is Super Bowl.
He didn't speak it. He wrote it.
Okay, well, it didn't work.
Well, obviously, next season is going to
maybe this year you should try to type it.
Maybe speak it into existence next time. But I mean, yeah, TJ in every category had better stats than Aaron Donald. And I think there's two schools of thought. It's like, okay, yeah, whoever has the better stats should win the Player of the Year. Like, you did better statistically. Or the argument I hear a lot is, well, which one helped their team succeed more? And
well, it's not MVP of the team.
Right.
It's who's got the best fucking stats. Who did the best?
I'm with you. I'm fucking with you.
That's literally what it means.
Yeah.
If not, they would have been going for defensive MVP or MVP.
Right.
Like, okay.
Well,
they're not the most valuable, but they were the best at their position.
Well, do you think they should change the name of the award then?
No, they should just fucking vote that way.
Give it to the right person.
Well, what I'm saying, most valuable defensive player.
But now you're just combining them.
I was just asking.
Best dressed defensive player of the month for as many consecutive months in a year that you have. This is the new award.
It's perfect.
Because it makes just as much sense as Aaron Donald winning the Defensive Player of the Year.
And it's so tough because, yeah, love Donald. He's a phenomenal player.
Yeah, absolutely. Would I want him on the Steelers? Absolutely. Dude's a monster.
I guess.
But he did not have as good as his season as TJ Watt.
I guess I'm also trying to see it in not Steelers' eyes, right? Because obviously.
I try to see, there's three sides to everything. The A and B and then the truth.
Right. And I mean, it's tough.
I don't know. I'm like, in an instance like this, especially, who had the better stats? Who did better? It should be pretty black and white.
You can skew numbers anyway, pretty much, to make it your argument valid. However, this one, you can't. Every defensive category TJ's numbers led. There was one category I think that he lost by like 2 points or 2 something, and he's a linebacker, and that's what people. Donald's getting double team, triple team.
Yeah, well,
do you guys watch Steeler games?
Yeah.
TJ Watt, if he's not getting double team, he's getting held by the right tackle.
It's offensive league.
And I don't remember the exact number, but there's a percentage of plays. I think it was larger than 10% that TJ Watt was dropping into coverage.
Yeah.
Aaron Donald would never.
Let's see you do that, Aaron.
He probably would if he played with the Steelers. Have him covering Josh Gordon down a slant or a streak down the middle of the field.
Damn right. But guess what? Doesn't matter. Football's over until August, so we could put it to
Nothing
bed.
matters. We get so worked up over all this shit, and it's like, okay, well, TJ still got paid this year. Steelers.
We don't get very worked up. Steelers.
See, but I get worked up more than I should. Like,
I get worked up.
Yeah. Well,
to say I don't take it to heart, I'd be lying. Like, it does.
When you bleed black and yellow, it's hard not to take it to heart, bruh.
Seriously.
That's
all I know.
That's all I know, son. I'm going to switch gears here a minute, fire up this spliff, and talk some MLB baseball.
On to better news.
Yeah, on to talk about shitty teams. Here we are.
Spill the pod.
The MLB announced, I believe today, its health and safety protocols for the 2021 season. Again, like last year, 7-inning doubleheaders, automatic runner, and extra innings, which I fucking despise. No DH in the National League. Yay. Wearable contact tracing devices.
They're not doing a DH in both leagues?
Nope.
Cool.
Face mask enforcement officers, which is the narkiest thing I've ever fucking heard in my life. And active rosters of 26.
Opposed to 25?
As opposed to, I'm not quite sure, but in September they get 28.
For the
playoff.
I thought it was a 25-man roster, so they're just adding one person.
I suppose so.
Cool.
Looks that way.
Love it.
I mean, I don't mind any. I mean, I hate the extra runner. I hate the 7-inning doubleheader thing.
Yeah, this isn't Little League, bro.
I know. But I get it. You know, do what you can to get the season in an effective and safe way. Yada, yada. But
until they cancel
mask enforcement officers, you can fucking suck my pecker with that bullshit, bro.
Each batter's helmet should come equipped with one, so they don't have to wear it while they're batting.
Like the fucking mouth thing that comes off. Just fucking. They
shield up, bro.
They can wear motocross helmets. It's perfect. Goggles and all.
The mask that I got, actually, I don't wear it all the time, but it's one for dirt biking. It's perfect.
That's dope.
Got it from the salvage guy. It's actually right here.
Got it from the salvage. Oh, yeah. That's right.
It says, literally, it's like...
It says motocross is life. It says Travis Pastrana is my hero. Oh, yeah.
It's pretty dope. And it's got the filter on the inside.
Nice. Good deal.
So, yeah, I'm going to start motobiking now.
I'm going to buy a dirt bike. So, yeah, we talked. I don't know if we talked last
Trevor
week.
Bauer. We had to talk about that.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Trevor Bauer signs with the Dodgers, 3-year deal. He is guaranteed $40 million in his first year.
3 years, $102 million.
He is guaranteed in the first year of that contract more than the entire Pirates starting roster. Not even starting roster, entire team roster.
Not combined, but also more than the Indians and the Orioles.
So it begs the question.
Doesn't it seem a
little unfair? I mean, I don't know, man. I get the whole small market versus large market thing. You know,
it's called capitalism.
It's capitalism in a nutshell. I totally understand it.
And when I was talking about the NFL being rigged and the MLB being different, it's different in this sense.
It's
where
different
it's rigged
in the sense of
with
the way
money.
they're rigging it is different. Yeah, but it's like, at what point then do the Dodgers or the Yankees or the Astros or whatever these other big city markets, it's like, at what point do they stop winning every fucking year then? Because the Cubs won it, but you can argue they're a pretty large city market.
Yeah, they're pumping.
I'm not as much worried about the Yankees, but because
No.
they've only won 2 World Series since 2000.
I was like, well, and the Cubs just traded away everybody.
Yeah, the Cubs couldn't handle the heat, so they
And the
got out of the
argument
kitchen
is-
fast.
The Tampa Bay Rays, everyone's like, well, they're a small market. They won, but
It's 2 small markets coming together. The Pirates pretty much bending over backwards for them, and then
right.
San Diego.
So it's like, I don't know, dude. I
San
feel like
Diego,
bro.
it's
the Dodgers in the championship game and then the World Series, if not both. Every fucking year for the last 5 years, and I'm sick of it.
I mean, I feel like you see that in sports.
It's like LeBron winning every fucking year.
Yeah, it's
Going
because
to the
he's
finals
a
every
baller.
fucking year. Yeah.
Nah, it's overrated.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, him and Lil Wayne.
So
Yep.
yeah, another miserable Pirates season ahead. Can't wait. It's gonna be a rough one. And then Penguins. I'm not even sure what's going on. I haven't watched.
This
game
is the
since we even talked
Last
about
year was the first Dodgers World Series since 1988.
that they've won, right?
They kept fucking losing in the championship in the NLCS.
Bunch of punk bitches. At least they're making it though. At
Well,
least they're making the
1980,
playoffs.
they didn't make the World Series until 2017, prior to 1988. So, but yeah, they're always in the mix.
Yeah,
It's like the Red Sox. I was just talking about this over the weekend.
The Red Sox, yeah, that's the other team.
Just imagine, growing up as like a 10-year-old in the year 2000 in Boston. And then bam, Tom Brady and the Patriots, Zdeno Chara and the freaking Bruins. You got Manny and Poppy with the Red Sox. Like, dude, those teams have won more than 2 championships each.
well,
Yeah.
Just imagine being 10-year-old kid.
Did I say the Celtics? KG, Paul Pierce, The Truth, Ray Allen?
2020 and living in Tampa Bay.
No, literally. Seriously.
I know.
It's like a decade thing almost.
Crazy how that works,
Or all 3 teams in your city winning in 1 year.
Yeah. Tampa Bay.
It'll never work for Pittsburgh
Yeah, true.
because
It'll
you'd have to
never.
have the Pirates win.
Yeah. Unless we acquire a basketball team soon.
You know what? We
Bring the
go
Condors back. Get rid of
Well-
the Pirates and bring back the Condors.
or we go to the Hornets.
Or we count on the Riverhounds.
I was about to say that. They just got a center back from Orlando City today.
OC?
Every time you say Orlando, I don't know if you're talking about the city or your brother.
Both. They both suck.
Hey, they're both great.
They're both average.
Yeah, they're both definitely past their prime.
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All a bunch of has-beens.
Speaking of has-beens, what do you say we has-been get the fuck out of here?
I thought you were going to say it has been a really good time.
That would have been better. Yeah.
You are a has-been.
Yeah. I has been better at telling jokes. That's correct.
Yeah, has been.
Yeah. Anyways, that's that. Podcast 168.
Tap, let's play some FIFA.
By the way, Tapia beat me 2-0 on Super Bowl in FIFA. It's whatever. It was a PS4 controller. I'm not used to it.
I thought it was 3-0.
Could be 3-0. It's hard to say.
Too many wings.
I did not
Those
score.
3 wings.
The point of it.
Oh, that's the problem. Next time, play him filled up on wings. No issue. Red Bull gives you
up, baby,
wings.
with wings. No issue. Entertainment.com. Check it out. Links to the social at Ian's Daily, Insta, Twitter, YouTube page, YINZ Daily, Apple Podcast, Spotify, everywhere you can find a podcast. We are there. Just go to entertainment.com. All the links you need are there. We'll be back live on YouTube next Tuesday for episode 169.
Nice.
Till then, that's going to be that. Okay, bye.
106
bye.
episodes.
Necesito usar el baño ahora.
Yeah, necesito muchacho el
Culo.
culo in mi boca. I don't know. I need to go eat dinner is my point.
I need to take my dog to the bathroom real quick, bro.
All right. I'm just going to end it
Cool.
and hop
Yeah,
off.
no,
and
give
I'll
me
see you guys later.
like 20 minutes.
All right.
See
See you guys.